Since I was young, I've had this old Bushmaster knife that I've used for hunting, for gutting deer. And I thought, in the interest of true Jeremy rigging, I would make my own knife this year. So I found a piece of spring steel, so I'm going to take some time, I'll doodle out a design. And I'm going to try and cut something out, make a handle, heat treat it, and see if we can make something that I can use for hunting. I'll try. We'll see how that works out. Try and cut that out. Should see what we can do. So I've actually got two knives cut out. I kind of marked them up. I'm going to get ready to do kind of a rough grind. The first one is just going to be kind of my hunting knife here. The second one is kind of this other one. I'm not sure exactly what I'll be using it for, but kind of got like a pinky ring, kind of a swinging style. Again, it's all marked up. I'm going to start do a rough grind on it prior to heat treat. So I lost a lot of the, I don't know why this camera did not record a lot of the footage of me kind of finishing these in, but did the majority of the cutout work with a grinder on a cutoff wheel, and then just kind of a flap wheel on the angle grinder. Also used a couple of different burrs inside a die grinder, as well as a cartridge roll to kind of finish some of that off. But we'll set this up and try and do kind of a rough grind. Also took, I don't know how well we'll be able to see this on the camera, but markered that whole thing and then scribed the center line on this as well, so you can kind of see where the center line is, and then you can kind of see the line for where I want to grind the bevel at. Same thing here, scribe the center line, and then kind of have scribed in where I want to cut this. And that's going to be interesting. That's going to be I've never really done this before, and I kind of may have bitten off more than I can chew, but we'll see. So we've got our holes drilled for our handles. Here's the two knives. Next step, geez, I think I'm ready for heat treat. So we'll see what we do there. So I'm getting ready to heat treat these blades at work, and we've just used our oxygen acetylene torch. I've got most of the stuff set up. I got to finish with the canola oil, and I've got the propane torch ready to ignite my other torch. Got the one knife in the vise, and I got to finish this all up. So we'll get the camera mounted and see what we can do. If this all works out alright. It's my first time ever doing my own heat treating on a blade, so we'll see how it turns out. Alright, so I got canola oil. I'm going to finish filling this bucket up. Make sure I've got enough in there. I won't be able to cover the entire knife, but I'll be able to get most of it. So I got the knife set up here. I'm going to start heating this a little bit. I know it needs to be a little bit warm, so we'll heat that up a little bit. Then I'll start going to town on the knife, heating the knife up, and see what happens. We're not magnetic at this point. We'll go in for the quench.
has not hardened. I'm going to let that cool for a bit. I feel like my file's still digging in a bit. Definitely digging in. I don't know if I'm not doing hot enough. I'm going to let that sit and try my other blade.